That's atapi. Then Sampaṭṭhāna, you must know meditation object. How to practice meditation, way of meditation. That is Sampaṭṭhāna. Then you must practice, put to practice your knowledge into practice. Theory, you should put into practice. That is a satima. Then, when we concentrate the object, mindfulness is start. Start means altogether start, but mindfulness lead in that case. Not always not always knowledge is a lead, not always effort lead. Some works and necessary knowledge more, some works and necessary efforts more, some works mindfulness necessary more. Isn't that? If we cross over the high road in the way, cross over, at that time, effort is not important. We must be mindful. We must be mindful is a walking sign is. We must be mindful. Walking sign is red or green. Isn't that? Mindful is important. So after that, before become red, we must effort to cross over that other side. At that time, effort is more important. First, mindful is more important than red or green. Isn't that? To see the traffic sign, walk sign. So like that, in meditation, first mindful of the object, we must start. Then, knowledge. Just mindful is not work. Not just mindful is useless without a knowledge. Isn't that? Just mindful is sati is just mindful. It is function is finished. Only that. Sati cannot realize the natures of object. Just mindful. Good or bad, just mindful. Isn't that? According to the object, just mindful. Sati cannot realize that is good, that is bad. Cannot realize. Only knowledge. So knowledge is, after mindful, knowledge is work. Without a mindful, also knowledge cannot work. Okay? Therefore, important factors here mentioned. So how to develop? So number one, breathe in, breathe out to object, mindful we start. That is stowa asasati, stowa pasasati. Then second, dikanwa asasando, distinguishing long or short. Long and short. That is a knowledge. Knowledge, often it is action. It is a function. Isn't that? Then the third stage, effort. Effort increase mindful in knowledge. You must try to know the whole breathe in, breathe out, the whole object. Increase, like a speed height. Accelerators to hide the speed. Number 3 is a high speed. Therefore, clear entire the body or breathe. Only that object and not other object. Okay? Then, reducing body condition things also. That is translation also not good. When I was a traveler, I'm thinking about that. This just now I read the Maha Bodhisattva Mega interpretation. But Sambayang Kaya Sankharam, most translators use come. What is that? Coming. Coming is making quiet equanimity. So in my mind is not this one. Reducing also not possible. But Sambayang Kaya Sankharam means Kaya Sankharam here you can understand the meanings, okay? No need of translation. It's okay. So, Pasambayang Kaya Sankhara, according to translation, we must first set. Translation? What is that? He trains thus. He trains thus. I shall breathe in coming the body formation. Okay? This is the translation, so Anali also translation. So, Sarah Udilananda's translation, Kaya Sankhara here, the definite meaning is gross body, gross breathe, referring to gross breathe. Come in the gross breathe. So, Kaya Sankhara, first we must define the word. What is Kaya Sankhara? Literal meaning is body conditioned things. Then we can say things conditioned by body. Things that conditioned by the body. So in that case, Anapana conditioned by the body. Without the body, Anapana cannot appear. Isn't that? Kaya Sankhara. That is the meaning. Anapana is the product of body. Not Anapana produces the body. That is the product of body. The product of body means depending on the body, Anapanas appear. That is the meaning. So Kaya Sankhara meaning is Anapana that conditioned by the body. That is the meanings. Anapana, breathe, that is conditioned by the body. That is a Kaya Sankhara. That is Kaya Sankhara, Pasambayang Kaya Sankhara means, you see, breathe in, breathe out are not always higher. Sometimes it becomes subtler and subtler, reduce smaller and smaller. When we sleep, some people are so long. Some people very quietly breathe in, breathe out. Sometimes we think, oh, is he dying or not? Because it's so small, the Anapana. When concentration and mindful is so strong, at that time, breathe in, breathe out is also so small, smaller and smaller, subtler and subtler. Such a subtler, I do know such a subtler train, that is Pasambayang Kaya Sankhara. Pasambayang Kaya Sankhara means reduced Kaya Sankhara. Reduced Kaya Sankhara is up to the smaller breathe in, breathe out, we must try to know, that is the meaning. Gross is very clear to know. Gross breathe in, breathe out is very clear to know. In Myanmar there is one tradition, that is Sonlong. He meditation, he instructs in this way. To develop the concentrations and mindfulness, you must keep in this way. Must do like that. Not natural. Not naturally. Maybe for some people it's suitable, not all people.
It is better for the beginners than...
Yeah. They are using like that. Very tired.
If Kaya Sankhara just means the breathing, conditioned by the body, why do they use this general term, Kaya Sankhara? They could say it's the breathing, because it's only one aspect of Kaya Sankhara. Kaya Sankhara is a term, it's general. It means more, it means much more.
You see, not only here Kaya Sankhara, and Abhidhamma text Yamaka Pali, Abhidhamma's 7 treaties, 7 tests. Okay? 7 tests. One of the 7 tests is Yamaka. Prayer books. In prayer books, there's Sankhara Yamaka has. In that Yamaka also, Asasa Pasasa Kaya Sankhara. This is popular term Kaya Sankharas for referring to Anapana in Buddhism. And other tests also, not only in Satipaṭṭhāna Sutta.
But Yamaka, that's Abhidhamma.
Yeah.
It has to be differentiated from
No. Abhidhamma and Suttandas are not different. Abhidhammas are explained in detail, Suttandas are sometimes roughly, not against, not contradictory. Never contradict. You should study about that. After you study, you will find Abhidhamma and this are not a contradict. Nothing contradict Abhidhamma and Sutta. Abhidhamma is more detailed. Abhidhamma is like, according to my knowledge, Abhidhamma is the lectures of Suttandas in detail explained. Because Abhidhamma is originated with the Vinayava Sariputta. Sariputta is great knowledge. Therefore, he explained in detail for those who has higher knowledge. So, this Kaya Sankhara is very popular. Well-known terms about Kaya. You see, there's a Kaya Sankhara, Vaci Sankhara, and Mano Sankhara. 3 types of Sankhara is mentioned. And Abhidhamma, Avijja Paccaya Sankhara also mentioned the 3 Sankhara. So Sankhara, the term is very popular. And other texts also have. Suttanta also have. You should read Anapanasati Sutta in Samyutta Nikaya. Here is the Romanesque Pali to read for me is a little difficulty. Yes. So I can read, but to search is not so easy for me. Burmese alphabet is experience and therefore quickly find out. But Romanesque not quickly find out.
But in the Sutta text, is there said anywhere that Kaya Sankhara is the breathing? Not Abhidhamma, but in the Sutta text. Is it said anywhere?
I think in Sutta also have. In Anapanasati Sutta. I'm not sure because I must look at the... I have read about that. In Anapanasati Sutta is many. So in some suttas, I think this Asasa Pasasa is one of Kaya. He said. So here also interpretations, many different interpretations. You see, in Buddhist dictionary and others, many. Oh, we should not translate it according to what. We must know the context. Without the noticing context, translations cannot be true. So because of sometimes you see very wide terms are used, but need definitions. So definitions according to context. Without a context, even other languages also, I think, in this way. In Myanmar language is a lot. Without a context, we cannot know the meaning according to context. Maybe your own language also, according to context, have to know the meaning. Is it that?
Yes.
Only what we cannot translate, but according to context, we have to know. Isn't that? Can you show the example? Can you give an example? Oh, okay. Okay. Let us pause, and after that we continue. Okay.